building my dream house in Sims challenge. Well, it's not really a challenge, but anyway, today I'm going to be carrying on. Well, I only did it a few hours ago, but I'm going to be carrying on with it because I just didn't do the Fortnite match. Go watch that live stream if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm gonna. I think it was a new crescent that I made it. Yeah, it's here. So like, oh my god, guys, it's down 72,000. Oh my god, guys, that is crazy, and I haven't even done any of the bedrooms yet. So yeah, I am tired. It is currently 20:07. So it's, I am so tired, and oh my god. So last time I got up to doing upstairs, and you see, downstairs is complete and upstairs isn't. I was thinking last time when I went, now if this is going to be a bedroom, and that's going to be a bedroom, and that's going to be a bedroom, I was thinking that this one can be the children's one. This one can be sort of like a teenager one. This one was going to be the bathroom, wasn't it? This one was going to be an adult's one. But I'm just so confused right now, and I don't even know where my head's at because I feel so sick. But basically, I'm going to sort out the bed. So I'm going to have a person living here, whoever lives here, is going to have a double bed. It's going to be 2 double beds because it's going to be 2 kids living there. Actually no, it's going to be a toddler. I need a toddler's bed. Yeah, I love that one. So we'll have 2 sort of like toddlery bed things. Let's see, so 2 toddlers can sleep. Well, they'll have a gap in between, obviously. And then you've got this bed here, which is going to be for the kids' bedroom, which is going to be higher. So you'll have a bed there and a bed there. So you'll have 2 beds, and then you'll have this bright-eyed bookcase, one either side. But then this one's gonna have another one, so they're not too matchy. And then downstairs, guys, I remembered earlier that for the dining table you would actually need a toddler's chair if there is going to be a toddler there. So now moving on to the classic toddler bed. So this is a toddler bed, believe it or not. I didn't think it was, but apparently it is. And I thought that this can be the toddler's room. Not the toddler's room. So there'll be 2 sets of adults living there. So you'll sort of like this area. I was trying to think what to do with everything, and I think what I'm gonna do is make that further up, so like not make that as big, but make that a toddler's room. So you'll have like the bed, but the bed will sort of like not be as used as much, but not like, obviously for a toddler's room, I'm trying to think, so like, I was thinking that can be the children's room, this can be the bathroom I was thinking, but I reckon this should be the bathroom. So if you move that double bed to there, so that's the adult's room, that's the teenage girl's room. But what we're going to have here, which I think is pretty clever, what I thought of, is having half the wall, like this height sort of thing, crossing in between, a bit more across to like about there, and then having a door there. So it still has some privacy, but you've still got sort of like, so you can speak to each other. So then the boy is going to have a bed. I feel like this bed I've chose out for the boy is very much girly, But the boy can be girly. I don't mind the boy being girly, so I'm going to pick a blue bed. So I've just swapped the bed because I don't want the boy's room to be too girly. So now on to the dresses. For the two little kids, I'm going to go for like this one, and for the two pairs of adults, well, for the one pair of adults / the two teenagers, I'm going to go for these, and because there's a toddler in that room, you will need a toddler case thing, so I can go there. For the teenagers room, I was thinking about having, no, not that colour, like a white, well, a grey whitey version, so they both have the same, but obviously they have a different layout. So obviously you'll still have the same colour and whatever, but obviously you'll have a different setting, different layout. Now for an end table, so like a bedside table, I was thinking pretty much stick to standard things. For the kids, I'm gonna have a, where did I see that? So it's in the kids section, I know that. You've got kids furniture, you've got like an, I've lost it, I think. I need to say, no it's not. It's like a massive truck thing. It's in the storage section on here. I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. It'll be somewhere here, I reckon. Don't matter if I can't find it, but I was really looking forward to putting it in the room. I don't think, guys, that I'm just going to keep going down just in case I've missed them. But guys, what I am going to do is get a crutted, I think that's how you say it, chalkboard thing, and have that above the bed for both the teenage boy, the teenage girl, and the knife set for downstairs in the kitchen. So I'll have that there, and then also the loo roll in the bathroom, don't forget that, everyone needs that, have that there. Yeah, so it doesn't matter about that, guys, but I was really looking forward to having that there, but it doesn't matter. So I feel like it's going together now, but for the toddler, now this is the one thing which, oh my god, has been driving me up the wall, is obviously for a toddler you don't need much, but you still need sort of like the basic stuff. So you still need a buggy and a like corner unit and all that stuff, and you still need sort of like you still need like drawer things. But what I was looking for just is like a massive crate, and it goes on the end of your bed and it looks so nice. So what I'm thinking is you need a car. But like, oh, it's a shelf. But so, it's so confusing. So right, that's the bathroom, that's the kids' room, done that with the what I'm going to do, guys, is instead of having everyone trying to think what to have, like where to fit the toddlers, I'm going to have the toddlers share one big room. I feel like that will make it a lot easier, and there'll be a lot more space, like everyone will be a lot more spacious, so they've got like that each, and then they both have like a shelfie, like they have like a towel shelf for both of them. I think that'll make it a lot easier. For things, they were looking for like, these what I was looking for. So from the bottom of the bed, like chompers. I found it, guys. And then I have the same for this one. And then, for, I'm not going to have an extra thing, but what I am going to have is a chill out zone with 2 sofas. like upstairs, like an extra like sofa thing. So I'm gonna have like the room. Let me find the room here. So I'm gonna have like a sofa, and then I'm gonna have like another sofa. But like, if I get rid of the bed, I think that'll be a lot like simpler and easier. I almost have like a little table in the middle and just basically relax and don't feel pressured or anything, and just enjoy it really. So as you can see, the upstairs, like what I was thinking is getting rid of that unit and moving the stairs across like that, because then, yeah, because that looks easier and it looks simpler. But then also you can move when it comes, if you wanted to this side, and then the other one that side, so you've got one either side, which I think will look cool. But then you've also got the sort of like the that you'll need to extend, make that wall, and then have a light and basically have a bit of a chill out. Not a living room, it's not a living room. It's like a, it's not going to have a TV, but it's, well, I don't know whether it should have a TV, because what I was thinking is having a rug in there, but having the rug sort of big so you can fit a coffee table in there. Because what my ideal plan was to have like one of them things that go there, and then like a little accent table, I think that's what it's called, and then have like one of them next to each table, but a different one, so sort of like next to each sofa, just have that, and that can be sort of like a chill out area thing. That's what I was thinking, but it's completely up to everyone, like what that family like, and I honestly don't have a clue. So then like have something like a radio or something that they can listen to, and it'll make them like feel a bit more comfortable. If that's sort of like a word that you can use, like just make them feel a little more like not pressured and they're at ease and you can do what they want. So now on to, I was thinking about having a bar. Now the only problem with having a bar is you'll have to fit it somewhere, and there's nowhere to fit it. Now you could have it in the toddler's room, but like why would you have a bar in the toddler's room? It's a bit silly. So talking about kids, you can get a little kid a desk. There is nothing wrong with getting a kid a desk. However, if you get a kid a desk, you haven't got to get him stuff to go on the desk, but you'd want to get him stuff to go on the desk. And that's a problem because not everyone wants to. And that's saying you've got to, because you totally haven't. But if I was a parent, I'd almost want to make sure and then kind of like a typical boy, like folded laundry. Can I have it on his bed or not? No, but you can have it sort of like on the floor. No, because I almost want it like by his wardrobe. Like there on the floor. Cookie jar, that can be in the kitchen. I wish to God that I could have this. So now guys, the final room I believe is the bathroom. Now what I'm going to do guys after is trick my dad and say that I've made this and see if he believes me. I think he will because it's me and he believes everything I say. But I just want to see. So you've got the toddler bed, which I'm really happy with. You've got the teenager room, the kids room, the adults room. So how many beds is this? So you've got so 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people. Yeah, 6 people, like what I said. But then you've got also 2 toddlers. Now I think you can have 8 people in the house. I hope you can, because otherwise they better have babies. So yeah, last room, but definitely not the least room, because this is probably the room that I'm most excited for. The bathroom. Now in this bathroom, I'm just gonna have the bog standard things that you'd find. Bathroom, nothing special. So I'm gonna have like this room, probably one of the most awkward rooms in the house. You've got to fit everything everywhere, so I'm going to have the shower there. The bath, the thing is that you've got pretty much no room for anything to go. So then, the sink, I'm going to go for a pretty boring old sink. And then get like a unit. Have that by the sink there, and the toilet. Now guys, onto the clutter. You definitely need to brush the teeth thing. You also need the body care essentials. You also need the soap. And I think that's all you can fit on. But what I'm going to try and get is the candles. I know that adults like candles, but I don't think you can just go in there and place it. I think it'll be a bit rude. I hope my dad doesn't kill me when he realises that I'm pranking him. He might do, I'm not sure. Antique Toms, I don't know what them is, but I'll get them. Guys, I also will stack of CDs. I did say I'll get them earlier, didn't I? Decorative Pleasants, oh my god, they are big. I know that sounds a really stupid place to have it. So guys, I'm now going to move on to the doors. I'm not going to bother with the windows. I'm going to go for just shovel. That can definitely go in the toddler's room. So guys, I'm gonna But I guess that's what they call it, the blues. We felt miserable since it started. Hi. So, sorry, I've just been McDonald's with my dad. Thank you so much for watching this broadcast. It really does mean a lot to me. Sorry. Just thank you so much for letting me do this and appreciate what I have in life. So thank you so much, and I'll see you. Bye. Sorry, I literally feel sick. But yeah, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.